Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello. Hello. How you doing today? How are you doing today? Today's Thursday. One more day for the weekend. Yes. The weekend. Okay. Had to check something. God, just because I don't want to deal with it. We gotta turn off the music. Sorry, guys. YouTube wants to be buttholes about it, so I'll probably have to deal with that later, but you know what? Oh well. I'll turn this on just for right now while we're talking. Is there a bunch of buttholes? Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, got like 5 of them. Ooh. I like this song. This is fun. Fun. How's you guys doing today? Hey, howdy. Good morning to Christy Wanda Looney Pie. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. I was even in streamer mode. Yep. I got strikes on both. Is it claims or strike? Whichever one's the non-serious one. Claims, I guess. Not strike. Claims. I got claims on both Disco Elysium and Dragon Age Inquisition. So fun stuff, I know. And I don't really care about it, but I don't want to. I don't want the extra step of going back and selecting mute all claims. Just because it's more time out of my day that I just don't I don't want to deal with it. So it's whatever. I made a new bingo card. I added 2 new things to the list. I added Bedbeard and I added Late Night because I have both of those things. However, Bedbeard doesn't count until you see my Bedbeard. I'm just kidding. You can count it. Doesn't matter. Whatever you like. Late Night comes up a lot, and I for sure shit had a late night last night. I was debating making Late Night just Deadlock, but I decided on Late Night because people may not understand the Deadlock reference, because usually when I'm up late it's playing Deadlock. I didn't play the Hunt all night. Oh well, yes, and I did add D&D. Yes, sorry, I had 3. I had D&D as well because I was like, yeah, why not? I talk about nerdy stuff a lot. Speaking of which, I'll give you just all sorts of freebies this morning. D&D did not happen yesterday, so I have not. I did play Hunt. I'm sorry, I played Hunt first. I played Hunt first with Remy and his brother, and we did fantastic. I had such great games. I didn't record any of them, but I had a few games where I 1v3'd a whole team. Well, not so. There was one game that I 1v3'd a whole team, and the rest we just really did well. And then Shania, good morning. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Noodle sick. Oh no, it's not. No, it's actually. Well, Noodle is sick. Yeah. One of our players, his girlfriend got T-boned. She got in a car accident. She's fine. She's sore. I haven't heard about what she's feeling like today. The airbags went off, and she said her arm hurt. And I got conflicting information. Someone said her head did hit the window. Someone said the airbag prevented her head to hit the window. Either way, she's recovering, but she said she's just sore. It was literally right when we started D&D. He was like, I have to go, and we're like, yeah, no, go. Yeah, so we didn't play yesterday. I ended up just playing some Space Marines with Noodle and Vox. But last night I played Hunt with Remy and his brother, and then we until like midnight or something. No, I think it was actually later than that. Yeah, it was a little bit later than that. And then 4 of us played Deadlock. Actually, 4 of us, and then a 5th joined a little later. Wait, was it 4 of us? No, it was 4 of us. 4 of us, yeah. Then we played Deadlock till 3 in the morning, so I was I'm very tired. If you can tell. Could have been side door window hit, but happened even with airbags. Yeah, it was the side window for sure, but I don't know if it was the airbag. A lot of people don't understand. It's like, oh, the airbag cushioned it. Airbags are controlled explosions. It sucks to get hit by an airbag. It will do some serious damage to you. Even if you're in a car crash and like the airbag takes all the blow, you're gonna feel like crap for days, maybe longer. So, but yeah, no, I think he took her to the hospital yesterday. Everyone was telling him he should take her to the hospital just in case, just for a checkup. But I don't know if they win or not. Just got off work. Oh, hopefully work was well, Shania. Is it evening for you, or do you have a late shift? I do not know which time zone you're in. Very rough day yesterday, so no, but nothing major. Just worn out. Okay. Just too many peopling. They're hard. I'm gonna struggle today, guys. I'm just gonna let you know now. I'm not gonna be able to read anything. Comments or otherwise. It's gonna be fun today. We're gonna have fun. There's gonna be a lot of gimbos, I'm sure. Yeah, they're better. Yeah, exactly. They're better than hitting a windshield or a steering wheel. Yeah, they will save your life, but they're gonna suck. She's same time zone as me. I work 12 hours. Yeah, nights. Okay, gotcha. People, lots of work, end of year stress. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. A little stressful. Well, hopefully the stress doesn't of this game doesn't add on to it. Now this game's dark for sure. Air sharks are. Oh, I saw air sharks at the beginning of the stream. I was like, damn, okay. All right. So we're not gonna have music, sadly. That's just how it's gonna be. Actually, where did it load us? I guess this is the correct one. Excuse me. I know we have to go back to the car. I'm gonna radio in that serial number for the Amir. The part I remember.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I'll pull the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number?
Sir, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Frostbite, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hiya. Oh, I also played around. Played around with the Dragon Age Inquisition settings. And of course my settings were really low, so the game should look better next week when we play it.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-isolati law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral
I really like this voice actor.
Alongside EPIS and the
He has a nice
coalition
voice.
government.
He's got a nice voice. Oh, no. No. End call. I don't want to talk to him. Go away. Go away. How's it going, dude? How's it going, man? Sup, brah? Sup? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know where to put these points. I could be super logical. I could have high endurance. I could have the shivers. I don't freaking know. Oh, this one comes up occasionally. What is this? Okay. Reaction speed? Perception? Perception actually might be pretty good. Hand-eye coordination? We could have be nimbly bimbly. Radiating fire? Well, we don't have a gun, so it's kind of like, you know. Zed. Hello, welcome. Greetings, new friend. How are you doing? Mozzie, do you have kids? No. Whoa, the helicopter is really low. Maybe search and rescue. I do not have spawn. I do not have offspring. Did you enjoy Dragon Age yesterday? I had to bail early on stream. Hey, no problem. I didn't stream very long, but yeah, it was fun. From what I have to get used to the the controls because they're very different. I need to figure out. Well, I'm gonna try a controller, and see if I like it more. I feel like I will, but I'm not really sure. No, how you doing, you sexy, handsome man? Save some points. Okay, I'll save points. How many points do I have? Where does it say? I don't see anything that says how many points I have to spend. But whatever, we're saving them. I think I need to go to sleep now. What you oohing?
Brother,
Brother,
what's that?
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
You're oohing Wander? What did Wander say? Uh-oh, I was on top chat. Get it. Get them gambos. I was top chat over here. Double tube chat. Rutro. Sabra. Oh. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm losing it. Have you spoken to Ross about D&D? I have not. What's up? I saw there was a bunch of messages in the other. Let's go read through these real quick. Not a little love, even in a dream of you. Tonight? Oh shit. Okay. Sure. So change of plans, guys. We're gonna have a short stream today. I'm gonna have to make it up with a long stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah. Ba ba da ba ba. Stop stealing Mozzie. Yeah, well, yes. Blame Noodle, even though it's not his campaign. It's actually Vox's campaign. So if you want anyone to blame, you blame him when he comes in. It's just so hard to get people's schedules together, so I try to be as flexible as possible. It's totally my fault, yes. I'll take the burden. No, I'll take the burden. Can I tell him I need to go sleepy time? Sleepy time, Betty Bye? Okay. Sleepy time, Betty Bye. I don't know if I need to talk to anyone else. We'll totally blame Vox. You can blame me. Blame me. I'll take the blame. Is this one? What is this? Why is there a clock symbol besides this? Serial number. Oh, this one does have. I have to wait. Okay.
Yes, I pinch. I want to pinch.
Ooh,
Why no pinch?
maybe we wanted to pinch.
Maybe little pinch.
Little
No pinch. No pinch. No pinch.
Need a form filled out in 3 parts. Do I? Oh, what's his face need a little more time though. Men gathering in the mess hall. They're not there today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye out. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh. Kim, tell me about the case.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What do you want
case.
to know?
Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Redeem Mozzie next time you're in my chat. Ooh. Oh, really? He's an absolute superstar. He is, my, hands down, no contest, my favorite character in the game so far. He's just cool. He's fun. I like him.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days.
Bye.
No one had
I hope they
come to
critically fail and get nut shots. I'm excited because it's the first time I'm playing Artificer, and the Artificer is so different than a lot of the other classes. I can make so. Let's give you guys a little heads up. The Artificer, there's different subclasses for him, but I'm playing the Artillerist, so I can make like a cannon. So I'm gonna play a turtle person that has a cannon, like kind of coming out of his shell, like over his shoulder. Essentially, I'm gonna be Blastoise. He can also like make or infuse non-magical items to make them specific magical items, which I can turn a gem into. I think it's called homunculus or something like that. I'm gonna turn it into. You can turn it to pretty much whatever you want. Some artificers, like, they give examples. Some of them make cauldrons. Some make mechanical birds. I'm gonna make a crab with a little cannon on top of it. So it's gonna be this little mechanical crab with this cannon that can just fire at things. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So that's my character in a
During
nutshell.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemans. I didn't really listen to a word you said. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim is? Sure.
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just
Oh, excuse me.
Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
I'm
The
being
desk
so
could
inconsiderate.
identify
Are you
neither
feeling
the
better,
caller's
Noodle?
age nor sex.
You have to call it pie. I could actually call it pie. You're not wrong. I could just call it pie. I was gonna call it what was I gonna call it? I came up with a name earlier. It was like Herbert or something. It was like a goofy name. No sense to anyone named Herbert, but it was something like that. I don't remember. Also, we get to play together without me being a DM, and I can annoy everyone with my crap talking wizard. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to that crap talking mouth. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah, I think the armorer, the armor subclass for artificers is the strong one. I can't play that class. Well, I could play that class, but I really couldn't because turtles can't wear armor. They have a natural armor with their shell, so their AC is 17. So they can't. I can't really gain benefit of the armor. Maybe I could do it for someone else. I'm not sure. Shania, oh my goodness, with the $1 donation. You know what that means. Does Mozzie remember the Mech Warrior Battletech crab, the King Crab? The King Crab. That sounds so familiar. I think so. Shania, thank you so much for the super chat, the $1 super chat. Let me. Do we do a derailing? Let's do a jelly bean spin because of time restrictions. Oh, I think it's actually already on that, so let me just pull it back up. You guys can count bedbeard now too, because you'll get to see my bedbeard. It's all scraggly. Screagle squaggles. They don't fall down. Yeah. No. This one. Beep bop. Beep bop. Beep bop. Anonymous. There it goes. Say where it be. Bat time? Bat time, bat time. So unfortunately, I don't have any more old bandage, so we have to remove that one. I'm actually out of a lot of them. I should order some new ones. Bar for Peach. I have that one, sadly. Need Loopy Mozzie Square. That's a free... Well, I can't really say it's free space, because literally all of these are free spaces, but... You know. Oh. Where'd my jelly beans go? Where'd my jelly beans go? They're hiding. I don't know what I just knocked over. I knocked something else over. Where are you? Yeah, I'm missing. We're out of 3 flavors actually. We don't have any old. I'm really covering. Yeah. Shania with another $1. Oh my god, Shania. Shania, you're too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to increase the donation thing again. Double trouble. I have an Uncrustable here too. I don't know if you spotted it. That's my breakfast that I haven't touched yet. We spin again. Spin to win for Shania. Thank you. Dirty dishwater. I have that one. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hell yeah. Thank you so much again. Let me get this up. Get it up. Get it in. Let me begin. I'll, Gimbal! Oh! Let me pull this up and I'll get points out. That's a 10,000. A big 10-4 rubber ducky. That's 10,000 points for everyone. Boop. 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 I think it's in here. I always forget where. Yeah, there it is. So all active viewers will get 10,000 points. I'm waiting for the day that I add an extra 0. It's 100,000. If it happens, whatever. It happens. I'm not going to be too bothered with it. You get a point, and you get a point. You all get points. All right, so that is it's $116. Creeping up. Creeping up. Do the creep. Aw. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. That just flooded in. Extra loopy? Loopy with a side of south. In case anyone missed it. I did flail. Ah, you got me. You got me. You saw the flail. You saw the flail. A new card already. All right, let's get some of these jelly beans, shall we? Get in my belly. There we go. Ooh, that one smelled a bit. Smelled. While I'm talking, these few will just time go by. Should I be actively pausing? I also don't know if this is a time-sensitive game like Dead Rising is. Ooh, it's peach. Okay. Oh, it's one good flavor. Ooh. Oh. That's dirty dishwater. That's powerful. Oh, quick. I'm just gonna grab one at random. It's toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Mmm. Toasted marshmallow. Oh yeah, getting derailed. That one was actually really nice. That dishwater hit me super hard. It was a lot of foam. A lot of. Thank you again for another $2, Shania. You were too kind. Too kind. That lingers a little bit. I don't know. I haven't heard from Tracy. Last I heard, work was really busy, and that's why she wasn't around. But I haven't heard from her in a hot minute. From a hot minute. Shania, you're too kind. All right, so that brings us to 118. Yeah, 118. Whoops. What's late night? That's me staying up way too late the night before and being a tired mess, like right now. You can mark that one off. High season for taxes or something? I don't know. Guess so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What did he say? Hold on. And of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make perfectly clear. Our job here to find the killer. Yeah, I still don't understand anything. Oh yeah, I understand.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
I think this is a little out of order because I was unable to get down the body twice, so I went about doing other things. So I think him explaining the crime scene and what's going on is a little like we already know this information, but I think it's mostly because time does pass actually while we're in here. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Can we go over preliminary information again? Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
That's mysterious, but could it be sexy? Could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was excellent. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Good.
Okay. So that's done. Sing karaoke. I don't really care about doing that. Rally lowdown. Strange doors. Oh yeah, no one knows where they lead. Find out the scene. Yeah, that's right. Who made the call reporting the crime? Victims' tattoos. Maybe someone can decipher them. Tell you what they mean. You should probably talk to about two people about. Should probably talk to about two people about them for this. Okay. I actually have someone in mind. Actually. So let's try and go to bed. Do we? I mean, we don't have to sleep, right? We can just. Summer door closed for winter. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're just like patrons that I can't talk to. Okay. Okay. When is the disco? Always. We disco often and quite hard. Hello, friend. Hello, friend.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
I can't ask him about tattoos, so never mind. This lady down here is actually the one I thought about asking about tattoos first. Actually, no, the big Moano dude at the bridge. Well, he's not Moano, but...
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Okay, never mind. Darn randos? Rando Calrissians, as Xeno likes to call them. Is this the same campaign, Mozzie, that you were totally going to get all the info in, like, twice last week? And you just played Deadlock anyway? No, that was for Noodle's one-shot. Which went really well. That was, what is that? It was a lot of fun. I played a character who they were possessed by a spirit. So I was going to just like voice act both of them, because one of them's a sniveling little coward, and the other one is a self-righteous knight. The spirit is a self-righteous knight. But I end up just voice acting the sniveling coward, and then just kind of describe the spirit. Voice acting you. I like voice acting. I think it's fun. I'm not very good at it, but and I'm also not really comfortable with it. Confident in it, so I end up usually not doing
Your race descent
things that I want,
has only
but
worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. Racists are generally... I am not like them.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be smaller.
your earlobes too big.
The size of the earlobes is not a real...
Your earlobes are flawless.
Yes. Your silence...
Okay, well, he's not gonna tell us about tattoos, I guess. Yeah, sorry. So a one-shot is there's like two different. Well, I'm sure there's many different types of campaigns you can play, but there's two different types of D&D games that you can play, or campaigns. Well, let's not call it a campaign. There's two different types of D&D sessions that you can play. There's campaigns, which they're designed for long, to last like a long time. There are like, depending on the goal and what you're playing, they could last years, or maybe a year, or maybe months. A one-shot is just meant to be played the one time, the one session. You can do like kind of mini, like multiple one-shots that like maybe they last like 2 sessions or maybe 3 sessions, but a one-shot traditionally is just one session. It's hard to get a lot done in a one-shot, and usually they last longer. So on average, at least from my experience, a D&D session can last about 4 hours. One-shots usually last 6 to 8 hours, just because of the sheer amount of stuff you have to get through in one session. I'm gonna ask her about tattoos. She probably doesn't know.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Do you know something about these tattoos? Yeah, show her the photo.
That's the man who was killed.
Yes, it was.
I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
I guess not.
To answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
You smart need someone to give me lowdown reality.
This reality?
Most basics reality.
Yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Maybe?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
Ooh, there's the disco loony. Yes. Yeah. Monkey Island tomorrow. Monkey Island tomorrow. Is Monkey Island voice acted? Or am I gonna have to read everything? Just asking to mentally prepare myself. The campaign or adventure, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. And usually, so campaigns you usually start from the beginning. You start from level 1. I talked to a lot of people that the new module, it is voice acted. Okay, cool. Yeah, future Mozzie needs to know. Yeah, it's true. How much sleep do I actually need tonight? Okay, how much Deadlock can I play tonight? What the hell was I even asking? Or saying? Oh, yeah, a lot of people said that the new, because they just came out, or they're coming out, no, they just came out with the new rule set, so 2024 rule set, which changes a lot of things, and some people are really upset about it. Some people, like, if you ask Noodle, he hates it, and rightfully so. There's bad things about it, but I think there is some good stuff in there, and I think most people are just going to pick the good stuff and add it to the old rule set and just homebrew it. But Wizards of the Coast, the people who own D&D, Dungeons & Dragons, are trying to force everyone to the new rules. Like their website, which is D&D Beyond, that I use to manage my characters and like their stats and their spells and all that, they own that website. They're gonna try. I mean, they want you to buy the new books. Oh, and something that is crazy to me. Can't you just follow which rules you want? You can. You absolutely can. But if you want to follow the new rule set, you got to buy the new books and all of that. And I think the percentage, I don't know if Noodle's still here. He'll correct me if he is, and I say it wrong. But the new rule book that they allowed pre-orders for, they didn't print enough copies. so they're only going to be able to fill 10% of the pre-orders. And when people asked about, well, what are you doing about like making new copies and like fulfilling of the pre-orders, they were just kind of like, tough shit. Like the new 40k codex drop, kind of, yeah, kind of Frostbite. Yeah, they're just like tough tiddlywinks. We don't have any really plans for reprints or whatever, so it's crazy. But there's the new core book, which I think just came out a couple days ago. There's a new monster manual, and there's a new DM guide. I think those are the 3 core books, and they're going to release between now and the end of the year, I believe. And they're expensive books too. I don't care. I'm not going to buy them. I'll just pick pieces of stuff that I want to use. Like, something that they did do well, in my opinion, is they enhanced all the healing spells. All the healing spells are like double, which is like, it's cool. It's not like a big deal because, you know, whatever, but I liked it. Some of the changes are just kind of stupid, and don't make sense. And some classes get nerfed to hell. I'm Disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very
We have
small
store
district tucked away near the industrial harbour.
Just Warhammer things here in
North
town.
of the 881.
Ooh, you
in
got
Jambo.
yourself a game workshop. Ooh. I've been thinking it's going to be expensive, so I'm like kind of on the fence about it because it is a rabbit hole that I can fall down. I'm thinking about maybe ordering a Warhammer miniature starter kit with paints and brushes and stuff to just try out painting, and I might stream it. Maybe I don't know.
You would be excused for not knowing about it.
I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not.
They say. Forgotten.
But even the
even.
starter pack's like
$50+
which isn't bad per se, but
its charms,
just a lot of money for a hobby, because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Nice thing to do to your fan base. Oh, they don't care, Wander. They're pretty, between Games Workshop and Wizards of the Coast, it's kind of an on-running joke of which company's worse with money honey hungry grubbiness. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, they have disdain the fan base. That's true. Games Workshop is easily as bad. Durant, I guess. Yeah, I mean, sure.
It's
Cake
not really
by
a
the
sea,
ocean.
It's the Bay of Revachol, and the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're
We're on
an
a bay, yeah.
island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians.
They do
as
really,
his
really good
immensity
world building in this
blue
game.
Immensities.
Oh, his minis to show off his paint jobs. He's having so much fun. It looks like such a fun hobby. Follow the channel that did some model painting, very chill stream. So that's kind of what I love about them. I love painting streams. I love watching them because they're just so chill and so relaxing. Gaming is an expensive hobby as well. Not as expensive. Not really. In comparison, it's really not. I mean, well, gaming is also like, it's subjective. You can play games. I mean, you could just play free-to-play games, so you can spend no money, or you can play like, you know, spend $5 on a game and you have a good time. You don't have to spend any more money on that. Or you can buy like the new triple, quadruple, double AAA games that are like $70+ or $100 or whatever, and then you're spending a ton of money. But like I saw a pack of miniatures that was on sale for $250. Now granted, it was a fair amount of minis, but it's just like double maple pine cone. Yep, double maple pine cone. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think it did totally thaw. I will eat my Uncrustable though. That's a good call, Wander. Hey Snow, how you doing?
Vast,
How you doing?
warm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the 150. Oh yeah, it did totally thaw. But oh well. Oh. Yum. How you doing, Snow? Oh. I actually might prefer this fully thawed. It's not fully thawed.
Caillou. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her and to humanity at large.
Revachol. Revachol is what you call a city.
Nom nom nom. Delish. Delish. What was the other game? Oh, Sims? Sims is also a ton of money. I miss the in a mobile. There's wait, okay. God, that irks me about sports games. I don't play sports games. I don't play sports games. I don't really play racing games. But the fact that there's like packs or loot boxes in sports games drives me crazy. Did I, Frug? Oh, did I? I didn't realize.
The great kind.
Yeah, hobbies in general are expensive, I guess.
Beyond
can be.
Patriotism, a fact.
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Stupid amount of DLCs. Yeah, I didn't realize. Someone brought it up a couple streams ago. Looked into it and was like, damn. Hot damn. Who... We built this city.
The nations of the Occident.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Il Marat, depending on your creed.
I'm doing good, Mozzie, even unhappy. What? What is the series of sounds that you just said?
Terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest. The fault lines deepest.
Sadly, Callous Game Labs really tried to go down the GW rabbit hole, but thankfully someone... It's true. It's okay to not be okay. Okay. It's okay. They started crowdfunding their model kits. Maybe I need to just get a third-party kit. Not go Warhammer, like, strictly. Maybe just, like, third-party Warhammer. I don't know if that would be any cheaper.
By that I mean conflicts. We're standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue.
Yeah.
It's where the money is.
They are really good snacks. I enjoy this one. I got the grape one. 3D printer and make your own. Yeah, if I had a 3D printer, that would be that'd probably be an option. But there is no 3D printer near me. So yeah. We're in an unimportant part of the important Oh, an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about
2 points across the water where the skyscraper rises.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government in Cylindian mission
Warp
command.
miniatures? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna forget that, so let me write that down. Warp miniatures. Gnomes. Warp miniatures. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Oh, these are like fantasy style? Okay. That's the other thing, like I really like the look and feel of Warhammer. So I may just have to go Warhammer to get the Space Marines and stuff like that. These are really cool fantasy ones though. Ole. Oh, they actually have 3D printable. Oh, on their Patreon, you can get their 3D printable and free samples. Oh, the Warp Miniature is just 3D printed? I don't see like a store page. I guess so. Gotcha. Oh, let me crazy. Spice Marines.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
For the very first time.
There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Observe the large body of water swelling cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know?
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
That's good
Indeed.
advice. So do these
I'm always
go?
at your service.
They did not go up. Legendary. What is? Think of something close to you. What is? Reach for something fundamental. Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Ooh, autosave. So, did that finish? Keep asking questions about reality or return later. She'll... Right, okay. Okay, so we got the tattoos. She didn't know anything about tattoos. I guess we can ask... Who else can we ask about the tattoos? 3D printer is expensive, but if you are gonna get into an expensive hobby, I mean, it's true. If you're gonna get into, and I don't know if I'm even gonna get into miniatures. That's why I want to buy a starter kit. I think they're called introduction kits. But they come with like a handful of models, paint, brushes, and some other like random bits and bobs. So yeah, I never get into the Warhammer not 40k part. What? Warhammer Fantasy? Is that what you're saying? You like Warhammer 40k but not fantasy? Not Warhammer? I think that's what she said.
Oh, you are an absolute stallion.
12 months! 12 months, Christy! Our 1 year anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for a whole year of supporting. That's crazy. That's absolutely bananas. That deserves something a little special. We're not going to do a bean roll. We're going to do... if I can find it, that's Wheel of Games. I don't want that one. Where is the other one? This one. We're going to do a Wheel of Pain. We're doing a Wheel of Pain. Actually, how about... Well, I'll leave it up to you. would you like to just manually select one of the Wheel of Pain, Wheel of Goodies? Wheel of Pain isn't like an accurate, this one? Yeah. Boop, boop. There we go. Would you like to actively choose one of, manually? Would you like to choose one of the rewards, or would you like fate to decide and we spin the wheel? That is up to you. A wheel. Wow. Yep. Flat again. Yep. It's a comfortable hat. And I'm happy I found it. So we were on this one a bit. Yeah. Okay, that's what Looney's saying. Higher or lower, please. Sure. We can do higher or lower. Yeah. Let me go over here. Looks good on you. Hey, thank you, Frostbite. Thank you. You little flirt, you. Pain. Higher, lower. Boom. Higher, lower, done. You want to do movies? We can do movies. Movies. Is it the same? So, would you like to do rating, box office, or any of these categories? Anime, horror, family animation, Bollywood, or Christmas? Well, thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Family animation. Is this overall rating? Yes. The overall rating stats. It doesn't say when last updated, though, so... Bollywood? I would not get any of them. That would maybe be worse than the horror one. As good as the Viking. The Viking hat's so warm and scratchy, though. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Ooh, so... What the shit? Get out of here. So which one got higher ratings? Fantasia or Emperor's New Groove? That's a tough one. Christian wanted to say Emperors. That's classic Disney, though. Who says the same? It's better, in my opinion. Both are really good. Fantasia is a good classic. Wrong leather! Yeah, I know, right? Like 300 years old. Well, not quite, but yes. Yeah, let's try Groove. Wow. Nope. Nope. Fantasia gave you nightmares? Did it really? Yeah, it lost by 3.3, something like that. I was gonna say, there's a freaking ad, isn't there? Not watching your stupid ad. We're not watching ads here. Ad free zone. All the hate Fantasia gets. I'm surprised. Fantasia gets hate, really? Why does Fantasia get hate? All right, new game. Bolt or Happy Feet? God, I don't remember Bolt at all. I'm gonna say Happy Feet. That's a tough one, though. Happy Feet? Yeah, I'm feeling Happy Feet as well. I'm not blocking it. No, I'm not blocking anything. What's up, Paint? Is that just in your mind, Pie? I mean, I believe it. People hate on weird things. How you doing, Paint? Bolt? Disco Elysium sounds funky. It's pretty dark. I'm gonna go Happy Feet. I think Happy Feet's the way to go. 6.4? 6.8? Wow. Pain was right. That's crazy that Happy Feet got that low. All right, again. We can't, you know, lose on the first answer. Bolt was okay. I think Happy Feet's better. Kind of suck at this. I mean... Yeah, it's not great. Shrek! The original Shrek or Kung Fu Panda? I think Ooh. I think Shrek got higher. Out of these two, I think I like Kung Fu Panda more. Never saw Bolt. I saw Bolt, I just don't remember it. This is a close one. God, both were really successful. It's gonna be close. Been wrong every time. Me too. Because people who grew up with Shrek had kids to take to Kung Fu Panda. Maybe. I'm gonna go with Shrek. That was my initial thought. Because I think Shrek's a bigger franchise than Kung Fu Panda. They're both really big franchises. Let's try Shrek. Yeah, let's go. Not by much though. That's a Big Hero 6. Did Big Hero 6 get higher than 7.9? Big Hero 6 was a good movie. Yeah, you think Shrek 2? You watched Bolt many times. GG. You think Big Hero 6 got an 8+? Ah la 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 la. Trying to remember when Big Hero 6 came out. Until someone else brings it up. Still haven't seen Big Hero 6. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Shrek. Yeah, let's go. I was gonna say it's close. I'm pretty sure it's close. What did Bolt get? Did Bolt get 7.9? I know we literally just have it. Did anyone remember? I think it's higher than a 7.8. It's on the list. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. You should watch it. I think it was a 7.9, yeah. It was a 6.8! Joseph, you lied to me! Oh, that's my fault. I misremembered. 6.8. Okay, it's way lower than I thought. Ads are so dumb. When did ads get dumb? It used to be that ads were like entertaining and somewhat interesting. That was just stupid. Back in my day. Ooh. I wonder if anyone, well, I think most people here will remember this movie. This movie's very good. I think it's underrated. Who remembers Anastasia? So Minions or Anastasia? Anastasia is so good. So good. I think it was a Russian movie, wasn't it? I assume so, just with the name and the setting. Oh, don't make crazy. Yeah. It was a Disney movie. I'm pretty sure it's based in Russia. Yeah, well, it's Rasputin. Canadian, actually. Wow. Or that was the Canadian release? I'm not sure. I didn't know it was Disney. That makes sense. Not that old. You should watch it. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Never saw Anastasia. It's really good, Looney. I want to say Minions. I think Minions won as well. Minions is huge. It's massive as a franchise. Was it Universal? Who? Anastasia? Anastasia was Disney. At least according to this, it's Disney. Maybe it's Disney owns it now. Disney owns it now, sorry. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox and Film Flex. Or maybe Disney doesn't own it now, it's just streaming on Disney. So yeah, I guess Disney owns the rights to it now? But it's 20th Century Fox. According to this, I don't. I don't know. Maybe get more information here. More information. Would you like to know more? What is? Why does it not say? It doesn't say there either. It just says director, writer, star. Give me the wiki page. Wikipedia won't fail me. Don't fail me now. Production company, Fox Family Films. Distributed by 20th Century Fox. So it was Fox. Okay. Yeah, the first result just said like Disney, and I was like, oh, Disney made it? No, 20th Century Fox. Grandmas everywhere love Minions. You want to know something funny? My dad loves Minions, which is very like not him, but he loves Minions. I love Minions. I think it's a great movie. We're gonna go with Minions. 6.4? What? How did the Minions get 6.4? We're doing one more. Oh yeah, I see air sharks. Yeah, I'll give it a second. Fern Gully, as I remember, yeah, Fern Gully is fantastic. Minions is mixed, hated by everyone but children. That's false. That is just false. I know so many adults that like Minions. I mean, the original Minions movie, maybe all the other fluff. No, but... You know, Fantasia has the like classic thing going for it, so maybe I should have guessed that. I'm shocked Minions was that low. I thought it was higher. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more good one. The original Peter Pan or Beauty and the Beast. Funny story about me. This is the first movie I've ever seen. Beauty and the Beast. My parents took me to Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if we went to the movie theater or we saw it at home. We probably just watched it at home. But I was very, very young. But actually, I think it was when it first came out. So I was, yeah. I was very young. Yeah, it seems like parents are just, they love Minions as well. I like Minions and I hate everything apparently. Looney, did you get a bingo? Because if you got a bingo, you said the wrong word. No one gets points. You gotta say the right word. That's not the word. Nope, that's not the word. You gotta say the right word. Ratings are not far. So it's also, the rating is, I don't know how the rating works, because I assume the rating, they give a movie a rating like on the opening week, or maybe even just like the review copy, and then stop. Like that is the rating for it. Boom, you've got your rating. I feel like a movie can get a higher rating if they maybe like go back and review it. And it's like, oh, but it's a weird system. I don't know. I think it's Beauty and the Beast as well. I mean, I don't know about the original Peter Pan, but I mean, obviously I know Peter Pan and I know the original Peter Pan, but I feel like Beauty and the Beast is just better. I also don't really care for the story of Peter Pan. I don't know. They didn't say what the rating is from. Yeah, it's from IMDb, if that's what you mean. Bingo is the right word. No, it's not. Not here. You gotta say the right word. Yeah, let's go Beauty and the Beast. Let's go. Frostbite got it. That is the right word. We don't call it bingo here. You got to say the right word. Cinderella 1950? That's not the Cinderella that I... That's not the... No, it is Walt Disney. Do they have an original Cinderella? What? Cinderella's not that old. Cinderella 1950. It is the Cinderella that I'm thinking of? That was in 1950? It's that old? Wow. Wow. Interesting. Looney, the right word is Gimbo. You gotta type in Gimbo. Because we call it Gimbo here. I also just like giving people a hard time for not calling it Gimbo. Yeah, it's Gimbo. So if you say Gimbo, then you'll win. It's one of Disney's oldest. I didn't know that. Words are hard. Okay, well, if you don't say Gimbo, that's on you. I'm gonna go Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, a lot of these are getting 7s. What the hell is Fantastic Mr. Fox? Has Bill Murray in it? What is this? Does anyone know what this is? I've never heard of that before. Joseph has one. Did Joseph, you get a Gimbo? We only teach the wrong words here. It's true. Excuse me. Oh, I also didn't read off Paint's directed message. The right word is subscribed to Mozzie. I mean, that is a word as well. It does look like a fever dream. It looks rough. I think Cinderella. I think Cinderella. That's gonna be my guess. But Joseph got a Gimbo, so let's get some points. Get some points, and we'll be sure to refresh your cards. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cinderella as well. 10,000 points. Boop. 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 Joseph didn't? Well, then that's one strike against you. You falsely said Gimbo, even though that's what we were talking about. You were just trying to tell Looney. Then don't refresh your cards. There's a free 10,000 points. Yeah, we're going Cinderella. No, it got higher. Wow, that's surprising. I don't even know what that is. It looked like something. Sure looked like something. So who else has unauthorized access to the trash? By this person, and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. What are you having for lunch today? I have no idea. I have no idea. Points anyways. Yeah, you get points anyways. More points don't hurt. I do have tracked down my badge, so that's gonna be interesting. Unclear. Should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world of, there's an area over here that I have not really explored. This is locked too. Okay, I don't think we can open it yet, can we?
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Who the hell is talking? Is it you?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
Girl stares at the sailboat by the
The
pier.
streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know?
Why would you be doing that
Date
to a
of
skull?
birth, blood type. The last time I was tested for Hep C.
No. That last part's irrelevant because I'm not getting anywhere near you, woman. We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Sure.
Go where? Accosting a miner?
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Puts her brush aside. That's not what I meant by that, but okay. I know, right? Stay away.
Brother,
Apparently means
What's
7 to
that?
8 according to IGN. Oh, nice.
What's that, brother?
Search Flunkenspunken. Oh, are we searching the Flunkenspunken? I think I spent 09 hide. I don't recall the movie at all. You know what movie you shouldn't watch? Hi? Coraline. And I did. And all I remember is button eyes. Horizontal line is the 5th limbo. It's a full line. Yeah, full line. Have you never played bingo before? Tony? And that's not, I'm not being like, I'm not throwing shade. I was just asking. I'm just curious. Yeah, it's five a line. Straight across, up and down, horizontal. Wow, now Looney's just being defensive. Okay. He's being a little sassy now. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing up on the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? Let's start with that one.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
It's better than some things, but another mid-movie. Yeah, I mean, it's okay movie. It's just not one that I would really, that I would want to see while I'm high. But a little too late for that.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay. Looking off the side, what are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Finally started to process the suing wait, they are? They started the suing process for Pow World?
The woman on the boat does not notice her steering.
Just started? Are they suing over?
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore.
Patent
Its
abuse?
moneyed
Okay.
residents, used to
Copyright?
posh
Yeah.
Restaurants and upscale boutiques rarely have reason to visit matinees.
Snowball. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world. Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
You have no useful
Watch your
information for me.
back.
Shut up. Go away. Ep girl. There's a door. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a door over here.
There must be another way to do the digging.
Jesus, I did that last time too. Hello?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Well, Nintendo is suing Power World now. We will see what happens. Japanese court is very different than the most Western courts. It's patent, not copyright. Seriously. It also resembles a Pokemon. It will be interesting. It's kind of weird because, like, I don't know how close to the original it has to be considered patent abuse. Does Mozzie Pop Tort or whatever it's called count as food? The hell are you talking about, Lenny?
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Not looking for any trouble, officer, he says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Oh, the Uncrustable? Yeah, the Uncrustable, not a Pop-Tart. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here. Yeah, let's do that one.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Gendarmerie. That's the first time we've heard that term, I believe.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
It really needs to talk to you. I don't know. Let's go with the first one.
Really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Ooh.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
I have to sneeze. Nope. It was elusive. You got a Gimbo. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'll give another points. I was like, no, it's a false alarm. False Gesundheit. I was going to say, well, I already gave you guys 10,000 points, but no, I'll give 10,000. Why not? Why not? Clear your cards. Get new cards. Start over. No, you're not the only one, Christy. Their designs are already stolen, so they didn't do that one. Yeah, exactly. It's also one of those things is like, okay, well, a lot of people, a lot of other companies, a lot of other games, a lot of other media sources use like Pokemon-like things, and they never gone after them, but they're going after Power World because Power World was successful. And they're like, cool, free money. And I think for that grounds alone, it should be thrown out. Just like, no, go away. You're done. You're done, son. But I don't think it's gonna happen. They're probably gonna make a whole thing of it. It's also unfortunate because Power World has been adding a lot of new stuff. Do I have that installed though? I think I have it on Steam. That might be a fun one to go back and revisit. Maybe before they shut down the game. Oh, okay, never mind. It was delayed sneeze. Oh, lordy, it came up on me. Whew. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I barely had time to mute that. It just came out of me like a diamond. Diamond? Oh, you make crazy. Yeah. People are on about Henry Cavill not having played 10th edition Warhammer. And I don't know why people are so like, he's not a real Warhammer fan. But people just like to I guess. You got a good view of the whirling kind. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinet's standards.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
He waves lazily with his cigarette. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Oh, it's the dock workers that asked him. Okay. Not all monster capture games don't all use throwing a ball capture to store them. Anyone remember Monster Hunter? Yeah. The old one had the cartoon. Oh yeah, Monster Hunters. Yeah. It had the yellow like ball creature that had the one. Okay, hang on. I need to pull up a picture. Because me describing it is gonna sound really weird. Monster. I think it's Hunters, plural. It was a TV show, right? Animated show. No, I'm thinking Monster Ranchers. I'm thinking of Monster Rancher. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's this one right here. Monster Rancher. Is this the one you're talking about? Yeah, I do remember this show. This was a really cool show. I feel like it pivoted. Like it started as something and it pivoted something very different, but it was really cool. The yellow creature that I was talking about is this guy. He's just a yellow eyeball with teeth with one leg. I forgot about that rock column, dude. Yeah, I remember Monster Rancher. I remember coming on a Saturday morning cartoons and watching it.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
That's rip off.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
Essentially sue Pal World. That will cause a whole world of problems on what is copyright infringement. Yeah. Please. Address and proof similarities. It'll be interesting either way.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
As anyone else who is in the hobby, I've never played the tabletop. I think it's like, I think people are scrutinizing him more because he's a much more vocal Warhammer fan, and he's doing the show, and he's famous, so people are just trying to give him shit for whatever they can. Looks cute. It was really cool, and some of those monsters were really cute. It was a kind of an isekai style of anime show, but with like a Pokemon feel to it. It was cool. Yeah, you capture monsters on discs. Mm-hmm. Really game-based too. That did a similar thing, right? Did not invent monster capturing. No. No, they did not.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see anything?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much just said his name is, oh my god. What is the, John Doe. Yeah. His name's John Doe.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet.
Do you want me to cry?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
It's a back. Let's okay.
Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
Dang. Dang. I tried so hard. I hope they make a case live like Johnny Depp case. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a U.S. case, so they're not going to. Well, I don't know. Maybe I kind of doubt that they'll make a big spectacle of it. Well, that's not true. They probably will make a big spectacle of it, but I don't know if it's going to be like live streamed like how that one was. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be cool. Be entertaining.
If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Because they are not going off of your yellow, looks like our yellow mouse. They'd be copyright, depending on what they argue. Might sue. Totally pie time. Stealing their monster capturing mechanics from... okay. So we just giving up? You're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyway.
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
That's good. Also, destroy anyone who makes a similar taste. That's probably it's either that or they're trying to make a grab for quick cash, quick easy money for them. And I say quick easy money, but lawsuits and stuff like that are really expensive. But they have lawyers already on retainer, so I don't know if they would. I mean, if they come out on top and they win, then they would make money, so it's a profit if they win. If they lose, I hope they lose. That will be, not to like shit on Nintendo or anything like that, but the outcome, if they lose a lawsuit like that, would be so much more impactful and, dare I say, entertaining. That'd be crazy if they lost. But I kind of hope they do. Okay, I need to use the restroom real quick. So let me... It's actually only going to be just a moment, so I'm just going to leave it here. I'll be right back. Un moment, por favor. I'm back. I am back. I am back. Escapes of time didn't pass by because I, again, don't know how. Oh, is it actually nighttime? Like, does it look like nighttime? I think it does. Smoker on the balcony. Find a way inside the large apartment building to the north. Oh, he's gonna do the so that's locked. I don't know where else to go. The other door is the... Excuse me. We never talked to this person.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my...
Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Beck's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Because you're a little shit. Okay, that's it. That's all we get. You're a little shit, that's why. Hey, Snow. Welcome back. Hey, Hacker. How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? It's not the entertainment I want from this. If Palworld wins, let's say this means huge companies can't willy-nilly. Well, I mean, that too. It shows that the big companies don't have... They can't be bullies. Which I think... That's more what I meant about entertaining. Not like Amber Heard, Johnny Depp entertaining. More entertaining for those reasons. I guess entertaining was the wrong word. But anyway. Might not have slap plus either. Powered slap. Pokemon lame crap attempts. Cute. They haven't infringed on any patents. No, they. From what I heard, they hadn't. So. Trademark infringement, especially in the U.S., you can't patent mechanics and process. Yeah. But it's a Japanese lawsuit, right? Right. Oh, even if they lose in Japan, they can still sell here. Oh. So in order to not sell here, they'd have to sue them in the States as well. Right? Choice to hours on YouTube and on my phone, put a max limit of 4 hours per day. Cool, later, Paint. Take care, dude. As I heard, an idea is copyright words. Oh, let's talk to the grandma again, I guess. See if she lets us in. That's the only other door I know of.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Yeah, I've checked the backyard, but couldn't get it.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
So if I fail this, I can put a point in authority and then try it again? Oh, I passed anyway, so never mind.
Kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Problems with bums and drunks and thieves luring, you have no business here. Your non-compliance is hindering a police matter. I may be forced to refer you to potential prosecution.
Am I right? And don't you mom me, boy.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
Shit, I don't have my badge.
Hold your horses. I don't care about your stinking badge.
Oh, thank goodness.
Come in.
Wait. Hello. We made our way in, muhaha.
Give me a moment.
Leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty. Oh, I don't know. This popped into my head, and people may be interested in it. Vox brought up the other day that they being, I guess, Games Workshop, are thinking about making a Total War Warhammer 40k game, which I would be very interested in playing, because I like the Total War games. Like I said in the past, multiple times, I just don't like Warhammer Fantasy, and that Total War Warhammer is Warhammer Fantasy. So if they did a Warhammer 40k one, I'd be very interested to play that game. I'd probably be very bad at it, like I am at Total War, but I thought it was interesting. Maybe
this woman's health is failing.
Maybe we got something to look forward to.
There's not much to
It's funny because the instance Hasbro and Wizards have a copyright on certain terms and creatures, but you can 100% copy the mechanics and rules without issues as long as you rename them. Yeah, like you can use the D20 system on like Wizards of the Coast. I don't think they have a patent on this, but like they have an insight check where you could do the same mechanic, roll a D20 to insight someone, but just call it a sense motive check instead. I think actually that's what it's called in Pathfinder. But yeah, it's interesting how the thing or the term or the creature can be, but the mechanics aren't. Yeah, that's very interesting. International Court. Oh, maybe International Court. I don't know. I'm no law person. First, well, I am in this game. I play a police officer, a really shitty one, because I lost my gun and my badge, so I'm not a very good police officer. But in real life, I'm not the law. I am the law. Even if we claimed everything D&D, including YouTube content, you can play the game and not use it. It's really unfortunate that original Dungeons and Dragons was designed to not be copyrighted. Like anyone can use it in any capacity originally, but now they're trying to put a kibosh to that and charge you to use their product. I don't need no stinking badges. We don't need no stinking badges. After I asked you to open the door, are you sure you don't want to see my badge? Are you... We don't have a badge. Why would I say that? You all right? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
I'd love a Total War 40K game, but only if it's not Creative Assembly. They can go suck eggs. Is that who made Total War? No. Creative Assembly. What capacity is Creative Assembly with Games Workshop? It is a game studio, isn't it? Total. Do I not own Total War? I absolutely do. Yeah, right here. Okay. I need to move these to the D&D. Yeah. Move to Warhammer. Move to add to. Oh, let me crazy. Yeah, Creative Assembly. Okay. You know why? Okay, why do you say that? Why do you not like Creative Assembly?
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Questions about the apartments?
Ask away, policeman.
Can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste?
She's an
Nothing
artiste?
I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
In those countries, it gets complicated. One other thing, Nintendo copied Pokemon from another group. Wait, what? Nintendo copied Pokemon from another group? It's easy to prove? What other group? Before, if 40K is a problem to stream, don't play Warhammer. Play Battle Mallet. Yeah. Or Fight Bonker. True, Frostlight. I love that. Fight Bonker's my favorite. Discussed it. Nintendo did not in any way spawn creature capture. Right, but what game specifically, or what company specifically? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're just okay. Never mind. Sorry. I got poo brain. I got foggy brain. Don't mind me. When he said that, I thought like they copied Pikachu from another company, but you're just talking about the creature capture. Okay, My bad. I'm here. I'm present in the conversation now. Creative Assembly cuts 80% of the game out from launch. Oh, is that why they have so many DLC packs? That's really annoying. Every Total War game they've made since like Total War Rome 2. Oh. Chaos Stores expansion and whatnot. Gotcha. Christie's cursing you and your earworms. Oh, well. What else is new? My earworms are plenty. Valley of plenty. I find my earworms get worse when I'm tired. Or maybe that's just me. I need to move this. Coffee, get away from me. The milk I put in that coffee was not the freshest. I've come to... It tasted fine, but I think some of it froze, so there's some clumps.
She leaves an old lady to her business.
Why are you tired, Wander? You know I'm tired. Okay, Wander, I'll give it to you. I was up till 3 a.m. I was up, yeah, till 3 a.m. playing Deadlock. There.
She mumbles.
There, I said it again.
Response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Cake by the ocean. You want to know my current earworm, actually? It's Long Jacket, because we're watching Chuck, and I did not know that that song, is it Short Skirt and Long Jacket, or is it just called Long Jacket? I thought it was Hunt. It was Hunt and Deadlock, Christy. It was both. It was Hunt first, and then 2 more hours of Deadlock. It was the good old Wombo combo. But yeah, it's Short Skirt and Long Jacket is stuck in my head because that song is so damn catchy, and that intro is just as catchy. What a great intro for a show. It is Short Skirt and Long Jacket. I thought it was just Long Jacket, but okay. Makes sense. I'm looking for Martin. See, he said he doesn't... Well, screw it. We're going to ask him anyway.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
Oh, it's a fake name anyway. Why did I even ask? What do you mean? I wasn't joking. No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person. Oh, yeah.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinaise, like Tim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Nice.
Oops.
Nice.
You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil.
Like the devil. Ooh. Excuse me. She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. No.
Talk?
Jeez. You okay there?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See?
Oops, cut you off there. Sorry, Kim. Just gonna knock on all the doors. Oh. We're gonna go through this door. Never mind. I don't want to talk to that chick. La, 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 la. Oh, is that it? Okay. Okay. What's this? What's this? I found pants. Ooh. Ooh, I found pants. Big by the ocean. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? The song has such a good riff. It really banana down, banana down, banana down. a short skirt and a long jacket. Na 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 na. It is a really good song. Do I want pants? Pantaloons? What do you give me? Aye aye aye. Plus logic. Suggestion. Optimization. Shall I increase as logic? Oh, why not? Shiver me timbers. Yeah, right. Toit. No pants. I don't think people will talk with me if I don't wear pants. Could be wrong though. Hey, their mailbox is overflowing. Boop. Na 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 na. What is that? Postcard. All right, cool. I found a postcard. There's shoes right there. Yoink. Oh. They had a penny in their shoe. Penny in your shoe?
There's someone walking around inside. Rearrange. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear a clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally...
Alright. Oh, he wants to talk. Sure.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
And pay the cafeteria manager for the damages yet.
We should take care of that, then.
I don't have money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Alright. Alright. We have $17, but we owe him $130, so that's not gonna work. The undies are pretty grungy, though. That's true. His undies are pretty grungy. Gross. They're fine until they can stick on the wall. Ew. Why is it sticky, though? I can talk to this guy. Can I talk to that guy? Okay, guess not.
Can I help you?
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Some about the money I owe you?
Yes. Have you got it?
We could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
It's called I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Thing I've been through. Kim is about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
just his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and... I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Good luck trying to use it.
Has his foot on a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Is it a gun? Let's go back to the motor carriage. I don't know if we... Well, probably, if we followed the, dock worker dude, whatever his name is. If we did his quest and, like, did corrupt things for him, he probably would have given us money.
A set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
but
a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
To RoboCop, where here you need a warrant. We can't get into places where RoboCop just pulls out his gun. Yeah, that's true. Here's your warrant. Well, we don't have a gun. We lost ours, so all sorts of alerts on your bag. Yeah, I have the journal one. It's mostly just like, yeah, Kim is offered just updates there. This one, I'm not really sure what it's all about. Oh, it's these things here. But I haven't finished that one yet, so I can't utilize it or activate
I have
it.
something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Can I sell?
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Can I sell postcards to the lady? So I have some postcards. I don't know if she's gonna be open right now because it is after hours. Yeah, it's after hours. What's happening? Oh, I just zoomed in for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, I probably should have sold some stuff. Can I sell some stuff at the apothecary, maybe? Oh, I can sell cans. Equip this to collect tar. I should have done this. Shit. So I think this will allow me to collect bottles, right? How does this work? Oh, here's one right here. Okay. I don't know how much it'll sell. Oh, it's 10 cents, I think, per bottle. I'm not gonna get 130. What am I doing? Is it worth roaming around at night, though? Let's go up here. I Am the Law. God, I love that movie. It's so good. If you haven't seen Dredd, the newest Judge Dredd movie, so good. Okay, he's still there. Don't care about him. That's all fine because we looked at all that already. Yeah, so many bottles over here. Let's grab that one. That one. Okay, so I'll have some money, at the very least. I don't even actually know if that shop's still open. I need to check that. The Dredd movie is really good. It is very good. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend everyone watch it. RoboCop or Judge Dredd? Judge Dredd. I haven't seen the new RoboCop movie. Have we opened that? I think we have. Nope, it's locked. Just kidding. Let's grab these. The money. The money. Oh. Good money there. We're at 20 bucks. Na 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 na. Robo Dread? Ooh. Robo Dread. What the hell's happening? Go down. There we go. Why is a sticky square for a Gimbo? Sure. I would add it to the suggestion, or not the suggestions, but the Gimbo section in Discord, because I'll forget. But if you add it there, and I'll add it to the card. RoboCop, I like the original better, but found entertaining. Oh, for the new one? What did I... There was another remake of a movie. Do we really need to talk about the barf?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Posted in Discord for you. Thank you. Thank you. There was another movie that was a remake that was really not good. It wasn't RoboCop, it wasn't Dread. It was it wasn't the Blade Runner movie. I thought the remake of Blade Runner, the second Blade Runner, was good. Yo, what's up, Vox? How's it going, dude? It was another one. It was like that. Was it Total Recall? I think it may have been Total Recall. Total Recall 2012? Yeah, with Colin Farrell. I thought that movie, the remake of Total Recall, I thought it was terrible. I did not think it was good. Well, apparently not. Apparently neither did a lot of people, because it got a 6.2 on IMDb. It got a 31% on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, not great. Had Bryan Cranston in it too? Had a really good cast. I just thought the ending was shit. Original Total Recall is really good though. I like that one. People are a little upset with you, Vox, with D&D.
5. Another standard.
All in good fun, though. All in good fun. It's not my fault. No.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So he walks with a limp. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step 41. Heavy one 200 kilogram imprint. Let's do that one.
A woman or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I'm just saying random things. I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
Heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be
Wow. Wow. Blame the car. It's true. It's true. That's the real culprit.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight.
For anyone who has Helldivers 2, does the recent buff patch interest you to play it again, or is it lost to the sea of other games? I'm also glad she's okay. Yeah, I'm glad. T-bones can be very, very scary. So, for me, Pi, it's kind of lost on me. I have other games that I prefer to play right now, like Space Marines 2. I had a lot of fun with Helldivers. I really enjoyed it, but I just don't really trust the game developers or the company to have their fans' interests as their main focus, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes me sad because, like I said, I really did like Helldivers, but I just don't know if I'm gonna go back to play it. There's too many other games that I want to go back and play, like 7 Days to Die, for example, and a number of others, but I don't know. Unless they really change some stuff, I just don't know if I'll go back. I have to show some progress towards the better game. Yeah. I need to see some more consistency. Have you ever played Zomboid? I played it once. To be honest, I don't think it's for me. I like the complexity of it, but I don't know. It didn't hook me, which is weird because I love zombie games, but that one just didn't tickle my pickle, you know. I don't play, but or it might be too late. Sort of don't feel like coming back. I only stopped because I had no playmates. I'm sorry, Hacker. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hacker really enjoyed that game. Lost interest mainly the flying enemies. It just pissed me off. I thought the flying enemies were pretty cool. I think if they keep adding it, keep progressing, then maybe in a couple months I'll revisit it. I need a little bit more. Bit horrible, but once you get past that, it gets really fun. Really? Okay. Yeah, Bender does it a lot. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what 7 Days to Die was for me. Played it once, it was okay. Didn't really have a good time, and then I came back mainly because of Tina, and then I had a blast. So maybe I just didn't give it another chance. One of them was carrying him over. It could have been this person. Yeah, that makes
Possibly.
sense.
Yes.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Because he was dead.
They could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
I think because he was already dead. What if this was an accidental killing? Plot thickens. Speaking of Tina. Oh, hey there, Tina. Oh, hi. Yeah, Tina was the reason I got back into 7 Days to Die. And I had such a good time. I had such a good time playing it solo. I had such a good time playing it with Tina and all the other people that joined in. And I really do want to check out more of the 1.0. I hopped in briefly to check and see if Hacker's server was working. I was like, wow, everything looks so cool. It looks great. But just never jump back in. If you ever set up another Zomboid server, I'll give you a shout. We play modded, and it's hella fun as a group. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. Whew. Is a blast, but my character is getting a high level. Almost time to turn on moons. Gotcha. Yeah, you do get to a level in that game that's just like, you're not really scared of zombies anymore. That's why I was kind of okay with them increasing the health of the zombies. Was lurking. Had no problem at all, Tina. Appreciate you lurking. Always know Tina's close by. Yeah. I need a good 7 Days to Die run. I know. It's got more to give, and it's been years since I've played. Hacker has a server up right now. The details are actually in the Discord if you'd like to join. I know a lot of other people are in there, and I'll probably join at some point and mess around. But yeah, it's also like he said, he doesn't have moons on right now, so it's kind of a chill server. You don't have to worry about like, oh no, night's coming, I gotta ready for Horde. You can just kind of play at your leisure. So that'd be a good place to start. Sarah, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Almost 7 days a day, I think, is once you get to a certain point, it's sort of like just craft ammo to kill more zombies to craft more ammo. Yeah, and I think that's why. Oh, thank you, Christy, for the Discord link there. I think that's why, if or when they add bandits, it's going to change the game entirely. But I also just like building. Like, I like building in that game. Making the garage with the automated gates was a lot of fun, and making horde bases is a lot of fun. So I think if you like that aspect as well, then you're going to put in even more time in the game. Refused to walk. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Maybe wasn't conscious?
Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men.
Oh, true.
Anyway, it's for future consideration.
That is true.
What else can you see?
One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Old Soul. You have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
So, one of the people we're looking for is a drummer. Don't say anything, just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Yeah, but I like it.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Now, thoughtfully, I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting. If only I had come up with that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
Why would one of the drivers get involved? Oh, okay. That actually kind of makes sense. Because if this guard, the one that died, if this guard, or whatever he was, mercenary, was hired to investigate the dock and they went to Pier 2? Whichever one is suspected of having the drug trafficking, and they stumbled upon the drug trafficking, that would make sense that the dock workers were involved and one of the drivers was involved. Because the driver, you know, is transporting the goods out of the harbor. That would make sense. We have to figure out which of the drivers it is, though, still. Because we've only been able to talk to two so far. The lady and the nice guy. I'm betting it's the nice guy. According to Steam, I haven't played since August 19th, 2019. Nice. Love the building. It's a lot of fun, Hacker, right? I really enjoyed it. I enjoy dabbling with electricity and setting up circuits and like different automated things. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. I love the building in 7 days. Overall, I think it needs tweaks a bit, but understand why they don't. A bit more of a fan of Arc Conan style because I can do a bit of decorating, etc. But yeah, You know what other game that had really good building? Oh shoot, what is it called? Enshrouded. That game had a really good building, actually. So much optimization. It does, yeah, it does. Horde Night's a little rough. I was really entranced with the building in small lands, but didn't want to deal with the bugs. Never gotten small lands. You ever play Empyrean? No. It's a lighter weight Space Engineers? No, I never have. I haven't played Space Engineers.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
The
commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Makes sense. What do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We determined that he did die from asphyxiation, I think. Whether it was bruising. He may have been unconscious when they hung him up on the tree.
Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself. I doubt, perhaps, it would be unprofessional of him to be sure of himself at such an early stage of the investigation.
True.
Either way. What else?
That's it. Okay.
What do you see?
Oh, I may hit that again. I think I already looked at this.
The man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
The field autopsy.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit.
That doesn't help.
The failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Appears I've forgotten what a field autopsy is.
It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the detectives responsible. One takes note, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death. A scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however.
No, I have. What do you know?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
You need to talk to him.
You, sir, you are the Copperpedia.
Right. Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I'll take. I have gardening gloves. Yeah, I have gardening gloves.
Better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Yep.
Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on red copier paper.
No more than Sandrock, which I'm fingers crossed is for a new game. Easy. Too easy. I know, right? Head voice like that. Yeah, I'd hate having these head voices as well. Open your ledger to the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
Yummy.
Above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Sure.
That's you.
Harry.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next box says...
KK57 -O.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date, 0803, and time of arrival, 0815, on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Shouldn't we file the... It's under me. Write it down.
Next.
Name.
NA.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Right, 42.
He nods.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
I like their language.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Fucky!
God, you're annoying little shit.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th, 51. What else? 9.
KK57 0503.
Body identified.
0815.
Case number is the
Listens,
same.
Motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck.
Evidence treatment?
None. At least not after the initial examination.
I know, right? That's an option's wild.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem. Then again, the right lividity is easy to produce if you know what you're doing.
Place his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosenkrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim.
What is happening? What is he describing?
Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
These are just different crime scenes?
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
Wow. Wait, 42 people died today?
We should start the
That's
post-mortem.
A really high death rate, Jesus. What's up, Rabble? How's it going, dude?
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Hello. External examination, internal examination, describe corpse. We should start post-mortem. Summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs.
Armored.
The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
That is a great question. How is Oreo doing? She's doing great. Good to hear. Almost normal. Hey.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Yeah.
The boots are ceramic. Vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. The boot has a serial number. It's E50 dot
know that.
100 dot 100. The lines be tattooed. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky.
You know that one too?
It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings.
She still does not have full feeling of...
The photo is taken on the scene.
She has accidents and does not really know it, but for the most part she gets it outside. Good to hear. Yeah, it might take some time to adjust, right?
Cargo around his neck.
Get used to it.
A hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Write down short, light brown, male, pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem.
That's true, she'd like to have you. Absolutely. She will be for the rest of her life, but she's worth it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fucking low velocity. Talking shit about Kuno.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face.
We're just going to skip over Kuno and his ridiculous and whatever this little shit's name is. Write down.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester, stretches forward. After a while, he observes the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
May I try?
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema.
Go get them.
Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go back here. Should we sleep? Is there any downside to not like kids in this chat, don't we? Sure. Yeah, I love kids. Yeah, well, I gotta get this thing that he was talking about.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Or can we just continue the autopsy? What time is it?
The soft glow of the fuel.
It's like 10 p.m.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things? They're hubcaps.
They are spinner hubcaps. Frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
So there's a pawn shop?
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
I appreciate... sorry, I can't take them. It wouldn't be right.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take...
Sounds likely.
Okay.
The cage at...
I confiscated this for a little...
Thank you.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Let's pull out...
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh my.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. Work.
We need chain cutters.
The handles are long. The pull-out toolbox.
Alright, cool. Yeah, well, let's go to sleep. Put them on the wheels. Can we even do that? That'd be sick. Where's this pawn shop he spoke of? It's down by the water? Oh, I'm crazy. Yeah. Wait, is it? First off?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin...
No. What is this?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname. The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions, just chips in the sandstone. They look pretty ancient.
Where?
Wait, someone has been shot. Where are cops? We should...
There? Those are old.
Like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law. Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay. Oh, trash can. Oink. Some cans. Make some money. Money. Where's this pawn shop? He said it was to the south. Oh my god. Move. Grab. Well, it's in a fan down by the river. It's in a van down by the river? I had no idea I could go on this side. Okay then. There's a lot of area that I have not explored yet, if that's the case. Grab this. Grab this. Oh, let me grab. Yeah, there's so okay. There's a lot more that I need to look. Oh, hey, there's an item. It's actually like a piece of clothing. Ooh, piece of candy. Am I wearing gloves? I'm not. Those bad boys on. Looks like you're on the wrong side of the river. What's that?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock.
Super clap.
Turning it
cleaning the straits.
That lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Anyway.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Nothing happens.
Release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay. So... Hi. You the pawn shop?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Cool.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I feel like I'm intruding you. Now that it's here, tell me if you had any trouble lately.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Cool.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
And I think some. Put your finger to your lips. More tasteful than others. Business plan is all over the place. You should specialize in it. Look around.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I pawned my gun!
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman. although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive,
Pig.
but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Terrifying?
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There is only one explanation. She must be the one of the rabid fans? I don't know what that means. Lindsay wants to prove herself. I don't like it either. But if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Or a Glock. Oh no, not Glocks. Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You just have to hope Avallach wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here.
Wait, then it might be true. Avallach's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Okay.
Of course.
Might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business.
Sir.
Bad for everyone.
People keep saying Glock is an amazing pistol when there are 2 Glocks out. Something like dozens now and are good. It's like the 1911. There are more bad than good. 2 or 3 Glocks. Can't remember which are the good ones. I have no idea.
The gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mask banger? No matter.
Mask banger?
I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
Takes cash and then turns to you.
Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
This goes into his pocket. Oh, for sure.
Small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse that I show you. More products, guys. This is your pawn inventory. Yeah.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I mean, I feel like the postcards can go. Novelty check? Oh, it's 0. Is there any reason to keep these postcards? I don't think so. Photo of the happy couple. I don't want to sell his photo. That seems kind of... His handkerchief's $2.50. Damn. That is an empty cassette case. I just don't know if I need these. Yeah, let's close. Sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Oh, okay. Don't have anything else to sell at the
Another
moment.
time, perhaps.
Okay. I think that's it.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags.
He doesn't want my sticky
others
clothes?
yet in bright blue uniforms.
Shame.
All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
What?
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider. The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Sure.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Yeah, alright. Cool. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna head out. I'm gonna go pay my bill, we're gonna sleep, and then we'll do the rest of the autopsy. Excuse me. It's over here. Quick. Oh, that's the... Wait, is that the edge? Not the edge. Oh, I wonder if more drivers are down here. Like I said, we only talked to 2 so far. I'm gonna see. I don't think we're gonna get to it, but I'm gonna see if we can make enough money to pay back the 130 to Kim. That's gonna be my goal. Not great, but it's true. Some of the Glocks are beasts, but like I said, they are sort of overrated. There are cheaper alternatives that better mag triggers actions. The issue, yeah. You don't get any credit in the media because Glock and 1911 guns have just too much marketing space. Camera is an amazing shotgun. They end up Onic. Wear tracksuits. The little Kuno said he could sell us tracksuits for like $500 or something, and then one of the one of the drivers I think sells tracksuits or has tracksuits. I don't remember seeing anyone wearing tracksuits. Are you asking in chat if anyone's wearing wears tracksuits? I've never been that. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I've never worn a tracksuit myself.
Yes. Have you got it? Well.
Hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
You can find 20 real. Okay.
Of course, Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Oh, let's go upstairs. Let's head off to bed. I got tons of stuff that I can sell now, too. Okay. Apparently it's just all in the bag, I guess. I don't know where we can see all of it, but that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I meant IRL. Okay, gotcha. Our tracksuit Halloween outfit. I was a Russian. Nice. Nice. Is she actually here that we can question her?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Okay.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Nah. I'm good. Thank you. This is not a door. No, okay. This is the one.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright. Let's go. Gold chains too. I mean, it has to be, right? I did wear track pants for soccer practice sometimes when it was cold. There were tearaways. It was great. There were buttons along the side. They're not tearaways, but there were buttons along the side so you could remove them real quick because you'd wear the soccer shorts underneath. So I did wear those, but it wasn't like a full tracksuit.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
How do you think today went? So, how do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. Then you shot the body down, which was quite the shot.
It's nothing really. I'm just doing my job. I was inspired by your confidence.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. We still have to perform the autopsy, though.
I called him tearaway pants, frostbite, because it was funny.
That's great.
Not the kind we use for heisting. True. Found a picture in Discord. Ooh.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
You're last into the early winter areas of practice to keep warm. Yeah, exactly. No, for the interviews, my list of people to talk to here in most days, I mean, takes deep breath. That's, my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is. Initial interviews, yes, well, we talked to some people. Wish we didn't have to do that. Yeah, sure, we'll go with the first one.
Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
It's a very serviceable name, too. I don't know how I feel about my name, actually.
That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought. We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Yeah, I agree.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I do run a lot.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like to waste time. You know, my mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. I'm training for long distance. Yeah, let's go with the first one.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny
What are
running
powers exactly?
reservoirs
Say
in this
nothing,
body.
just look
God
to the
knows
night.
why. The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
Stuff on my stove, sort of part of the reason I didn't really freak out when I accidentally covered my hand in fire a few months back. Well, that's intense. I remember lighting, because we, in Ohio, we burned trash. Like, we had a trash barrel that we'd burn, like, paper and burnable things. And sometimes when it was really windy, we'd use some accelerant to help light it. And, yeah, I'm accustomed to losing knuckle hairs. Actually, some of my knuckles just haven't really grown back since. But then bonfires. We had a few bonfires as well. I'm pretty sure I lost some eyebrow hairs with some of those as well.
An aerostatic passes
Burnable
overhead,
things, exactly.
The whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuraga's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno.
Yeah.
It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouettes of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate. Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
No, cigarettes are not cool, kids. Don't smoke. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Listen, caution using various lighters. True. Not tires, plastic things. No, that's bad. That dry forest looks burnable too. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. That's definitely something to think about, especially like while doing other activities, like say for instance, shooting guns at a target. You really have to think about what's behind that target, because those bullets, well, depending on what kind of target it is, but it's a paper target for sure, those bullets will go just straight through the paper and the wood that's usually it's tacked up on, unless you have it set up properly with like a backing, or if it's against a hill or whatever. And if there's like a forest behind that and it's dry, so there's dry leaves in that forest, and if you shoot off enough rounds, it can cause a forest fire. I've seen that firsthand. Granted, we prevented the forest fire, but it did light the brush behind it on fire. We had such stupid parties in high school. The year I was in Oklahoma, the field party bonfires were intense, just dangerous. Surprised we survived. Yeah, that's kind of the case with some of those, when we were young stories. Same. Don't listen to the end. The hospital looking like Deadpool powers are real, yeah. Actually, just gust once. Face. Plus, half my mustache is part of my eyebrows. Yeah, I know. Yep. I've never lost facial hair to fire. Not that I can think of. Definitely eyebrows. Not beards. I say facial hair, but not any beard hair. Just mostly eyebrows. I don't know why. Or should I? Let's see. We did stupid major things. Now we know better. Mostly, yeah, mostly. Turn.
Yes. It's been a long and they're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
And thankfully no social media. True. Oh my god, Christy, that is so true. We are very lucky that social media was not a thing when we were growing up. Or else some of our stupid mistakes would definitely haunt us. I think actually most people that would be the case for. I would think it's safe to say everyone. It would affect everyone, because everyone does something stupid when they're younger.
We can arrest people,
one way or another.
But rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
There's a recent video by TA Outdoors. If anyone knows him, he found a ground fire that was spreading by dry tree roots underground. His way to make a video. It started by some people using portable barbecue and just throwing it by the trees on the ground. Whoa, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. You watched that yesterday, Joseph? That sounds... I have not seen that or heard about it. That sounds intense. I actually don't know who TA Outdoors is. That are great. Maybe check that out.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order.
TA is totally awesome.
After the revolution. So we did.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Now we attempt to maintain that order.
British guy?
No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens. Let's say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Bedtime. In the morning. Can I clean any of this up? Does not appear so. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna leave that open. I don't trust people. Okay, cool. I think he locked it. I'm gonna go look in the mirror. Wait, that's not the mirror. That's a door. Where's the door lead? Oh, it's locked. Okay. BRP, no problem, Frostbite.
Bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Dig deep into your mind, locate a source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place. Some your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on their own.
Whatever.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
All in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Bedtime.
And then sleep does. And then
bring root beer. Ooh. I don't want to drink one now. Root beer sounds nice. And then sleep doesn't come, but I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening. Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm.
Rando bits. Oh, thank you, Christy. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later.
Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts, fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
What's this? Oh. Outside where the dead body is. Oh, it's me hanging there now with a disco ball. Interesting.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
Remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Is this I'm not answering before you tell me who you are?
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
Wow.
Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
That's a file of something he's written and self-promo to. Oh, this is his story, right? No, I haven't read that yet. This is him in delusion, I take it? I guess so. I don't want to come back. Get it all back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. of it. You found Elysium.
Elysium.
Everything. The pale and the islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere.
What are you talking about?
Burning, furious. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Okay.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Wow. Okay then. So much for sleep. Confronting his own ghost and looking in the mirror kind of thing. Yeah, it sounds like it. Or seems like it. Hey, Stumpy. How you doing? What's this?
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god. What's that? Sure.
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
What is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. Yeah. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else
to the delirium? True. You doing okay? Oh, that's good to hear. Glad to hear it. How are you? I am exhausted, but you know, weird part of the game. Yeah, pretty weird. Do meth when I stepped away? No, I haven't.
It's power, man. It's professionalism.
I'm not going to go look for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Nah, I'm good.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell, man. See how...
That's fine. What was that?
Pace is high.
Oh, we completed it. Cool. Cool. Oh, I didn't really mean to skip that, but oh well. Let's skip now. Oh, we can't utilize these yet? Unlock? Spend 1 skill point to unlock a new slot. Sure. sure. Still not 100% sure what those actually do. So, what time is it? Oh, it's already past 1. I gotta save. Got to go get ready for D&D. Get some food. What time do you need to go? Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's good. Now it's absolutely fine. Oh, that's right. We don't have music on the screen because the weird whatever YouTube nonsense that goes with it. Anyway, it's all fine. It's all fine. Sorry again for the short stream. It's 3 hours again. We're gonna do a long stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try and go 10 to 10. I guess it really just depends on how long we take with Monkey Island, or if we finish it at all. We'll have to wait and see. I don't remember how long Day of the Tentacle took us. I think it was like 8 hours or something. Not entirely sure. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Oh, excuse me. It was an absolute blast. Thank you for the 12 months, Christy. Very much appreciate that. And the $4, well, $4 total in super chats from Shania. Very kind of you both. Thank you for the support. Sounds wrong in a little bit. Joy D&D, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day as well. Let's go ahead and get on over to our member shoutouts and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Where is the list? Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, starting off with our Direwolf tiers, or excuse me, legendary Direwolf tiers. Thank you so much to Andrew, Christy, Hacker, and Vox. Thank you so much for the amazing support. Next, we have our Winter Wolf tiers. Thank you so much to Remy, Q, Loki, Stumpy, Dave, Rabble, DDG, Mannhawk, Bomada, Pix, Mighty Pancake, Willow, Avallach, Infinite Phoenix, Survival, Pineapple, Cat, Bundy's, Johnny, Frostbite, Patrick, Bender, Joseph, a Metallica fan, and a Xenocide. Lastly, thank you so much to our Pup Tier. We have Survival, Blackie Black, Hooser, Petra, Wacky, Teflon, Bear, Booze, Keith, Wander, Lunas, Pie, John, Sarah, Floristic, and Zalimog. Thank you all. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Tomorrow we have Monkey Island, Secrets of Monkey Island, so hopefully I see you there. But as always, be sure to love each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!